Hello, good people. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Welcome back to our multiplayer game on Wars of Napoleon with myself, Lord Elvis, Prime Minister of Great Britain. So, where are we? We are summer 1809. We are the first week of July 1809. Okay, good. So, what do we have? Let's look at... So the French have annexed the Papal States. Okay, Russia made a new tax. Annexion of papacy. France has decreed the annexion of papacy in order to control more coastline of Italy. Yeah, remember that a few episodes away we heard from the French player that he had been excommunicated by the Pope, and I think this is some kind of a retaliation, if it is. So the bad news is that, yeah, Rome is now with a French flag, like Tuscany was. So France is controlling now all Italy, up to Naples. Okay, so the Pope has been arrested, and France has annexed Rome. Okay, not good, not good. I'm sure that all the Christian and Catholic community will condemn this act of tyranny, but nothing I can do about that. Of course, as a United Kingdom, we are the Anglican Church, which was installed by Edward the Eighth, if I'm correct, because he didn't want her to be anymore under the scrutiny of the Pope. Anyway, because he was married, divorced, and so on. I think it was the reason why he chose to create the Anglican Church. So, yeah, but nothing we can do. Is there any impact that we have on this one? No, no change on our national morale. Okay. Do we have any battle? Oh, succeeded in battle. Okay, yeah. Okay. So again, this is where we have our fleet. So we have a Danish fleet. Yeah, just a small merchant ship from the Danish. Okay. So what do we have? Nothing more, I believe. Soldier has been trained. Okay. And the 8th Fencible has been trained, which is good for their. I think this is this guy, correct? The 8th Fencible. Yeah. But the only challenge is that when they are trained, they become. When they are trained, they become more, let's say, combat effective, but they are less. They are much less good in terms of policing. So in terms of raising raising the loyalty. So it's better to have a guy like this. You see, he's police too, but he's only line infantry, and he's not a veteran. If he become a veteran, can we check a veteran? Do we have a veteran there? No, line. They're all line infantry, are they? Line infantry. Well, anyway, so not much I can do about this. Yeah, these guys are not good for garrisoning. If you want to raise loyalty, what I found is that the best are it's the cavalry. Huh? This guy. Huh? See, they have police of 3. Take a dragoon, a police of 2. And a heavy cavalry. Police 1. Yeah, so this is the best guy that you have. It's some kind of a military police, I believe. I have some of them which are today in terms of... yeah, I got this guy. Again, this guy. I have two guys which are in training. And what we did... Ah, yeah, okay, good. So Duke of York has now reached London. Okay. Good, good. Okay, let's see this further on. Okay, so let's see Norway. So Norway, I have this city which I have nobody to take care of. Okay, and the loyalty is really bad. Yes, I know, but there is nobody. Here, I try to increase the military police, the military control to make sure that we have supply which is flowing from Christiania / Oslo and Fredrikstad. So here I have military control 1%. Okay. Loyalty still, I will not raise the loyalty, meaning that the supply can go through easily, even if the infrastructure is really bad, because you see that the civilization level is 20 and there is only a track. So I think that there is a limitation in the number, in the flow of supply or the speed of your movement, but at least it's there. But loyalty 100%, so meaning that the Dane and their ally, meaning the French, they have a full visibility. So they know what they know. He can see my units, and he can see all adjacent units, so including this guy. So here we have 46%. I want to be above 50% at least. But again, these guys are they are more military unit than the police, and so reason why I'm raising some cavalry that I will send also there, and we will try to improve. And here, what is the so we have only 39%. Okay, so let's wait for that. Here the loyalty is what is 46, and here it's 7%. Yeah, I have no troops there, so yeah, unfortunately nothing I can do. As you see now, what is Fredrikstad and Christiania? If I check, no region. Christiania. There. I get only 2 conscript, which is not that much. No money, nothing. What do they have in Christiania? Supply, munition, conscript 3, supply 6. So yeah, that's why you see we have only 2 conscripts when the city said that we can get 3 conscripts. So meaning that it's because we don't have the max loyalty here. Okay. And here, yeah, here 7%, no need. If I check Copenhagen, we have 74%. Region. Copenhagen. It's with a K, correct? Yeah. Yeah, Copenhagen. You see, 18 money, 13 war supply, 6 conscript. Yeah. So you need to be, and a lot of supply, everything is fine. So this is a really good city. The only thing is that, yes, you need to have a high loyalty. You need to be above 50%. Okay, good. So we know that we have to do there, and since we have a total control of the sea, I don't expect any attack or landing from the French. Okay, good. Portugal. So we took Porto, which is really good. In a way, which is good. Military control is still 61%. Spanish has still the most loyalty. Okay, so we need to increase the military control. Okay. Do we have any news from the French there? No. Oh, the French are not there anymore. Can we check this? Hold on. Let me do... I should do this more often, but if you want to... If I load the replay... Show me... I don't see anything. Okay. Can I check the... Here on the... Let's see... So the French are moving. Okay, and they took Königsberg. And the Russians are in retreat. Okay, so the Russians are moving back to their frontier, which is a good thing for, according to me. Okay, good. We will see this later on. Okay, resume. So Portugal. So Portugal has been completely... There is no more French city. There is still some control of city territory. You see that the military control in Porto. Here they still have 57%. Here they have 45%. Here there is no more. Okay, so can you move there maybe? Just to make sure that we are cleaning the place. And that this is a fully... So at least the French player has no visibility. So you stay there. You keep control of the place. I do hope that... Oh! Why they give me this open trade port? Okay, this is me getting that. Okay, and there 76%, 43%. Okay. Supply is okay. Supply is okay. Is it okay? Ah no, no. No, I don't have supply here. Oh shit. Yeah, but no, okay, good. So supply is coming in. Yeah, you see, since they have only... Since the military control is 57% by France, so meaning that supply cannot go this way. But at least I will try to... We have a port, so since we have a port, now we can ship supply there. So maybe I hope that because we have supply coming in, and that we take control of this place Coimbra, then after following, the supply will be able to flow from Porto to there, if needed. There is still this one that maybe we should take care of. Because if you have this control, you can see everything around. Huh? So I think it's a really, really good... It's only by one territory you have a very good advantage. You have a very solid advantage on your enemy when you have visibility like this. Okay, good. Anyway, but it doesn't seem that the French are very interested in what's going on in Spain. Oh, they can come back very quickly, I'm telling you. Huh? And they send a big army, and not that much we can do except to defend here. Good. So we have taken back Porto. We need to work on the loyalty. Portuguese need to work on the loyalty, and we need to work on the military control. What is loyalty? 8% for us. Okay, here 76%. 60. Okay, here. Okay. Supply situation. So I believe that here we will get a supply. The supply will come up that we will get from the guy. Here, supply, no good. Again. Ah yes, remember we have one militia there. What is the loyalty? 3%. Oh shit. Good. Supply 79, and here I have one food. Okay, one supplier. Here I have some supply, correct? They are filling in. Okay. So we need to wait a little bit before they can... Oh, this is Piedmont Allied. Okay, good. So I try to take control of this. Just for the sake of it. Again. What is loyalty here? 46. We are not moving. We have a lot of units, but they have no impact on the loyalty. I think that the best is to... You... If I put you like that... Yeah, how fast you can go back? 7 days. It will be better if you stack like this. Okay. So let's send this guy try to increase the loyalty for Gibraltar. How much we get from Gibraltar? Gibraltar. One money, well, we get nothing from that. You see, it's so low. One money, one war supply, one conscript. If you check the place, they said I should get at least 2 conscripts, 2 money. It's not that rich, Gibraltar. Despite it's really rich. Yeah, so we get only 50% of the expected output of the place due to the fact that we have a low loyalty. And I'm telling you, the worst is for the... Again, let me show you for Austria. I remember that Austria, Vienna. Okay, 52. Loyalty for Pressburg, 77% for the French. Linz, 77. Prague, 81%. It's crazy. All the major place for France, for Austria, they are being loyal to France. 64%. So meaning that Austria are not making any money, not any produce of war supply, money, conscript, or whatever, due to the loyalty issue that they are facing. Anyway, we have nothing more to report, okay, except that So I sent all my army back to... So the guy just came back, okay, good. So we have the army... So they are 41%, correct? No. You have 41 out of 21. You have 16 out of 16. You have... Okay, can I put you there just for sake of it? Is it too much, I asked? No. Yes. 63! Maybe it's too much. Give me one guy. Command post. Good, good, good. Whatever. I do like this. Why they are in the city? No, they should not be in the city. don't want them to be inside the city. Good. Bern, I don't want you to be inside the city. I want to be outside. No. Sorry. Made mistake. You just stay there. Good. So you have 17 out of 12. Oh, give me... No, you need... you have 2. Okay. $16. Why you have 16? Ah, because you need a guy like this. 14, 15. Well, okay. Let's say that I'm good with that. Now you have 48 out of 19. Give me all the cavalry. No, but I don't want to do this. I'm stupid because I need to make sure that I have 1 HQ. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, get everybody. It's okay. We don't have any... Again, I'm not expecting... this is really bad, because you see, I have a 35% malus in command because I have too many units depending on one guy. But, so you need to reorganize in core, in whatever. But at the end, since there is no combat, it's okay. What I want is that I want them all to be together so they can benefit from the training of the training master. I need to check if there is one guy, some units that need to be trained. See, this guy, he has no commander, correct? I know, he has. Who is your commander? You? 434. Excellent. Good. I will check this later. I will reorganize. Okay. Let's put the fleet all together also as well. I know it's huge, but it's just a matter of reorganization. I will work on this off camera because I need to do a lot. We have all the fleets. We don't have any more fleets, correct? No, this is a Portuguese fleet. So all my fleet is now in London. All my army is now in London. I have Nelson who is there. I have these 2 guys who I'm selling to Caribbean. And I have also the same guy who are being in training. But this guy, I will send them to... Maybe one guy to Gibraltar and one guy to Norway. And you know what? Since we don't have any threat of Danish unit or whatever, I think I will take the garrison back. As soon as I am above 50%, there is no reason why I should keep a unit over there. I just need to be above 50%. Good. So what we saw? We saw that the French have annexed the Pope. They took Rome, which is a huge city, and they don't have any issue in terms of loyalty. Look, they annexed immediately. French loyalty 100%. Military control 100%. No challenge. Okay. Let's see on the field. So we saw that the French are moving. They took Königsberg. They took Königsberg. So they were there when the Russians were there. They move in, they took Königsberg. So the only city, the two cities remaining for Prussia are Memel and Libo. All the remaining cities has been captured by the French. And as we've seen, the Russians are moving out, which is good. They are retreating inside Russia. But we are first week of July, guys. So the winter, so how many turns before winter? Let's say the winter December, meaning, so we have July, August, September, October, November, 5 months. So we have 20 turns before winter. And I don't know what they are going to do. And I think it's too late in the year to launch an offensive on Russia. You know that the small mustache guy in 1941, he did this in June, and they have a truck and panzers, and it was already too late. So if you are in July and you have horses and guy walking by foot, I'm not sure it's the best time of the year to launch an offensive inside Russia. Good. What else do we have? Production. So I'm still getting this guy. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think I need more troops. No, let's keep like that. Military reform. Ah, good. We are first week of July, so we are the second semester. We are on the second semester, so meaning that second part of, so I can have supply. Okay, so you know what? I cannot send supply to Austria because Austria is at war. I cannot send to Spain because Spain is not at war. So you need to be at war with France to receive money. I can send money to Russia. How much I have? 5,000. And a war supply 10. Okay, I have a lot of war supply. Bingo. Russia, you are going to receive 1,500. Prussia. 1,005. Okay, hold on. Portugal, yes, Portugal. I want you to receive money. So hopefully you are going to buy some garrison. Sweden, are you at war, Sweden? I think that they're at war. Yeah, Prussia. And you know what? Naples. Same. We have no more money. But we send to everybody. So all our allies who are still fighting the French are receiving money from the United Kingdom. Prussia, Naples, Portugal, Sweden, Russia. Decree. Convert money to EP. No, I don't need. Raise money. Convert engagement to. Yeah, I want 10 points. I don't need point anymore. Purchase for supply. Do I need? Not really. I have a lot, so no. History. Ships. Oh, not warships, I want. So we still have 610. The French, 328. Okay. Nobody's trying to get some... Portugal, 114. Yeah, they lost one ship. Okay, good. Men, which is things crazy. So we have 580,000 and all our troops are on land. So I don't have any troops outside. So this is the total strength of the British Army in terms of men. I will check this later on. France, 121,000. It seems it's never stopped. Russia, 504,000. Sweden, 210. Austria, 148. 17,000 for the Spanish, 85,000 for the Dane. Portugal, 31,600. Okay. You have the number of guns, no? Number of horses. They have 106,000. No, 106,000 horses. How many horses we have? 24,000. Okay. Number of gun. I have 3,930 gun. And they have 6,190. I have more guns than the Russian. Diplomacy, just to check before. Diplomacy. 30 to reply. No. So what do they want? Okay, so you're joking. I don't like when people are joking. Ottoman Empire. Can I send somebody? No. Austria can do nothing. I don't know what I can do. How many? I have only 2 diplomats, so I will keep them. Wow, Sweden is going down. It's crazy. Minus 31 for the USA. Yeah, let's keep the our diplomats. So if I check the history, look, I would like to show you something. How many men we have? According to the reports, we have 580,000. If I check in London, where reason why I wanted to regroup all my units, okay? Here, this guy, he has how many? Can you check? There, sorry. Move. How I do get the number? Two units. Yes, I know. Okay. 300 men. 300 men plus 33,000, 36,000. 36,000 men plus 36 plus let's say 120, 150, 156,000 plus 31, 187. So let's say 180,000, 190,000. Okay, let's say easy. 200,000. I have 200,000 men there. But the report is saying that I have 580,000. True, I have some troops here in, so I have, let's say, 200,000. I have some troops in, okay, so I have 40,000. Okay, so 200, let's say 240 plus 8, yeah, 200, let's say 245, okay, because I round up, 245 plus 37, 245 plus 37, 240, 290. Okay, more or less available, I have 300,000. But the report is saying that, where is the report? I have 580. So I have 300,000 men, which are all in garrison here and there. Okay, potentially I have a few guys in Norway, but the bulk is there. It's all India. Look all the troops I have in India. It's crazy. In India, yeah, and in Bengal I have 26,000. So all the remaining troops are not available. So when the French players say, yeah, but you should combine your units, yeah, but guys, I don't have 580,000 men to fight. Huh? What is the loyalty? I forgot to check there. 32,000. Are we increasing? I'm not sure. I forget. To what was the last 36, 45. Okay. Good. So what I will do? Okay, what we will do? So we send money to Russia. Okay, I would like to know, but I cannot wait too long. What is the French has two options: or they go on with a war against Russia, or they force peace. Now they took Königsberg. I don't see any reason why they could not force peace. And then we will think about what we... So I need to reorganize the troops. I need to reallocate some... especially I think I have some guard. All the guard have received some commanding officer, correct? I need to double check this. Maybe not this guy. Can I recruit troops? No, I don't think so. Since we are... No, I'm looking for guard units, to be honest with you. Infantry, Marine, Highlander, blah blah blah, sailor, foreign weekend. No. Only this guy. So I need to wait. Will we organize these troops? So we know that we have now a capacity of transport of... How much can I transport? Why, it's too much. You cannot even see. Why? I cannot... There is so many troops that I cannot tell you how many capacity... What is the transport capacity that I have? Ah. Can I go like that? No, even like that you cannot see. Can I go... forces? What is the name of the fleet? Gardner fleets. Gardner fleets. No, can you... they give by... No, I want to see by... Yeah, Gardner fleet. Yeah, there. Trenchment level. Oh, they don't tell you how much is the transport capacity. Which is really bad. Cotton fleet? Oh no, yeah. You can relax, my friend. Relax, relax, relax. All the army is also resting. Correct? Yes. So we'll have to consider what I'm going to do with all this guy. And you know where I'm looking at. I'm looking this way. No, I'm looking this way. I'm looking slightly north. Oh, yeah, I'm looking there. I'm looking here. There is no army. Huh? There is an army here, but as we said, but it's mainly artillery. And I don't know if they have any officers or whatever. It's a small fortress. How long from here to here? The issue will be supply. Do I have supply, by the way? You don't have supply there? I will tell you one thing after for these two. Yeah, I have some supply. Why I cannot refit this guy? Because they are not... Because they are not British. I think they are... Where they come from? They come from... I forget where they are coming from. I think it's Italian. Or Sicily or something like that. And this guy, they are what? Same. So I don't believe that they are getting any additional supply unless you put them into a place where they have supply and coming from the same origin. I think this is, yeah, the same flag, yeah. Can I, see, I should send this guy to Syracuse. Loyalty 94% for Sicily. This is crazy. Why the French still have a loyalty of 94%? There is troops. There is no French troops. The guy is at war. They're at war, correct? Diplomacy. Yeah, they are at war with they are war between Kingdom of Sicily and France. There is Italian troops, Sicilian troops in Palermo, but no. The 94, almost all the population is in favor of France. Doesn't make sense. We capture 135, okay, in Porto. Okay. Vetsbu. Where is Vetsbu? Ah, it's there, Vetsbu. Okay. Okay, so we are going there to collect this guy. There is no one inside, correct? Yeah, there is no one. I will keep the gun for London, of course. And we good. Guys, and also remember, send your condemnation of the annexation of the Vatican City, Rome, what they call the nickname of Rome, the Eternal City, by the French. Boo! Send your condemnation. Until then, guy, now it's my time to say goodbye, so goodbye.